Merry Christmas, everybody. How's everybody been? Are you all excited? I have got my bling on. It's my Facebook Christmas party. And yes, you're all invited. Hello, if anybody's newbie out there. I'm Debbie Moore and I'm super excited to be here in my little studio, all Christmassy. I've got some cute characters, some finished cards. I've even got a Christmas tree. I've got presents under the tree. But these presents are not for me. They are for some lovely people out there that may win, because it's a Christmas party full of lots of fun. And of course, that means party games. I can see there's loads of you already. I've got people over on YouTube and I've also got people over on Facebook. Look, I've got a Christmas hat. Are you all comfy? Are you all ready? Are you got your mince pies out? Have you got a little bit of cheeky tipple? What is your favourite? Mulled wine, or is it a little bit of sparkling, or just a cup of tea? I do like a cup of tea with a mince pie, or hot chocolate Baileys. I can't decide at this time of year. Right, okay, let's have a look who's coming. Sorry, I'm laughing because there's loads of comments coming through. Shadia, wow, in Canada. Wow, what time is it over there, Shadia? Saying hello. Well, she actually put loads of hearts. Thank you, Shadia. I've got Heather, I've got Kim, I've got Susan, I've got Cara Jane, I've got Iris, I've got Pat, I've got Betty. Shadia says, ho, 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 let the fun begin. I have not slept yet, Debbie. I'm working tonight. Bless you. Or Shadia. I've got Michelle saying hi. I've got Carol. I've got Liz saying hi, Debbie. And Dave and the Crafton family, wishing you all life's blessings at Christmas and always. Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year to you all. Thank you, Liz. And that goes for everybody else. I've got Kate goes, hi, folks. Sorry, I'm laughing because Kim says, I'm in my PJs just out of a bath. Well, are there blingy PJs? Because apparently you can get loads of different types. I've got, Maxine says, sitting in doctors waiting for stitches to be removed. Hope not so too long. Don't want to miss anything. Well, you know, I always chat for about half an hour. I can see over Edith has saying hello. Well, she says, hope I can get on the show, but no luck yet. Well, Edith, you are in, or should say on, over on YouTube, and so's Joyce. Saying good evening, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Merry Christmas. I have also got Lucy saying good evening, Debbie and Dave, and hope you both have a lovely Christmas and a happy New Year. Well, if you hear any coughing in the background, unfortunately Dave's feeling a little bit unwell, but hopefully he'll get better very soon, because he's got 2 days to get better. Ruth saying hi. Carrie said she's had sad news today. One of her best friends died. I knew him 32 years. I feel sorry for his wife. Cara Jane, I'm sending you loads of kisses and hugs, and my thoughts are with you and the family at this sad time. It is always sad when you have lost ones over the years. You know, my mum has been gone now I think it's a half years now. I don't know where the time's gone. And I miss her daily. And I've actually got a little angel here. I don't know if you knew, my mum used to run my craft shop, as well as being my mum and best friend, but she also did a gift section. And when we were clearing down the shop, we came across these angels. These were I think there was about 4 or 5 of them that she had picked them to be sell. So what I decided to do is have one, keep one myself, and then give a couple out to some friends and my sister. So I have this actually. An angel's not just for Christmas. I have her on my desk and I look at it every day. But I've especially got her out, you know, at Christmas. And obviously I lost my grandfather, who was like my father last year. And so it is very poignant. But the thing that I have decided this year is to bring out loads of photos, have loads of memories, and keep them close to my heart, because they loved Christmas. So, I'm with you there, Cara Jane. Susan says hi. I have also got Sarah saying hi, Cheryl, Elaine. I've also got Anne saying, good evening, Debbie and Dave and everybody. I will try and stay with you so long, but I'm feeling really poorly, so I might have to go early. Anne, I'm really sorry, but hopefully I can make you smile a little bit. How's that? Look, do you see my Christmas hat? I don't know if you can see it. Now, I did not buy that. And no, I'm not a diva. My mum bought it for me. And when we were actually unpacking the Christmas things, we found them. I thought, why not? Let's have it on. And we have a guest tonight as well. Guess who it is? There you go. Noelle has joined us tonight, everybody. And I can see that I've got Carol saying hi. I've got Jenny. Strangely, I got YouTube notification, but no Facebook. Merry Christmas to you. Something was happening with Facebook. I don't know. So hopefully people can join. Edith says, got through pause with my hot chocolate. Looking forward to celebrating, but not just the party, but my birthday. Two great things at once. That's right, Edith. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thank you for joining me tonight on your birthday. I've got Philippa saying hi. I'm a newbie here. Oh, over on YouTube. Philippa, yes, welcome to the crazy party. We've got special guests on. Where was I? Jenny saying hi. Oh, Jenny, I've read that. It's gone crazy. It hasn't been easy this year and still struggling through, but you guys have certainly been amazing support and pick me up each week. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I know how you feel. I have got Anita saying hi. I've got Carol. I've got Kim. It's gone crazy. I've got Marsha, Nicola, Chris, and everybody saying hi, Debbie and Deb, and everybody watching. I have got, sorry, you can't see what I can see going on in the background here, okay? Yes, you've got somebody joining. Okay, there you go. And I hope you're having for some friends fun tonight. Oh my goodness, my eyes are I'm crying with laughter. Teresa saying hi. Oh, the like and share. Okay, we'll get Noelle off the screen and let's talk about the like and share. I just thought a nice like and share would be to tell me if you have a Christmas tradition. So, for example, we popped and did some shopping earlier. And one of Dave's tradition, or one of our tradition we started doing, is Dave has to make some mince pies. Not has to, but because I tend to do most of the cooking at Christmas, we kind of started this about 6 years ago. It was our friend called Dawn Culver. She actually introduced Dave to making these mince pies. And since then, he's made them every year. Sometimes they work out okay. Sometimes he's laughing. Sometimes they're a little bit chewy, but that is a like and share. Tell me if you have a Christmas basically tradition. It could be something making something, or it could be visiting. I'm just curious because I want to do loads of new Christmas traditions. Oh look, so it's very warm in here because I've got a hat and I've got some sparkling water. I would say it is not alcohol yet. I don't even know where to put this. Let's just put it there. Okay, so how far I've got. So if I've missed saying hello, it's gone crazy over on Facebook. So please, can you say hello again? I have got Debbie saying hi. I've got Angela. I have got Cheryl says, I have the hot chocolate. Oh, I have the chocolates just ready. Just need a glass of wine. Yes, that's for sure. Philip says, you look like an angel who should be on the tree. Oh, bless you, Philip. But you know, it's our Christmas party, so I had to dress up a little bit sparkly and have a tree on, have a hat on. I wonder if Dave has put any alcohol in this. Margaret saying hi. Pat saying, hope to have a great evening tonight after being in hospital all day yesterday after having a bad term. And I'm covered in a huge bruise after 19 attempts to get blood from me. Pat, bless you. Oh my goodness. Just relax, chill. I will make you smile because I'm in a little of a crazy mood tonight. So please relax and hopefully you can have some fun tonight. I will say if you got some scrap piece of paper or some white paper or card, pull them out because I'm going to share with you some top tips. Now, if you've never attended one of my parties before, where have you been? I've been doing them the last few years. And this party has games and it's virtual games. And I've got a new type of game that you all need to take part. Hopefully it works. There's loads of you. I'm trying to catch up. I've got also Pauline Rojo over on YouTube says, hello, Merry Christmas. Hello, Debbie, Dave, and the Crafting World. That's for sure. I've also got I've got Carol saying hot chocolate with brandy. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, Anita's just joined us from Hawaii. Hello, Anita. I've got Nicola saying, hi, Debbie and Dave. Not been on recently, been busy, but can't miss the Christmas party. Nicola, I'm so glad you're here. It is going crazy. Don't forget to tell me your like and shares. Pauline Hilton's also saying hello. I've got Kerry. I'm here after all, was going out, but it's too cold. Well, do you know what? Join the party. This is a great party. Look how many people are joining us tonight, which is brilliant. Multitasking. I've got Edith says, my Christmas tradition is to pick one gift to open on Christmas Eve. Look forward to this more than the usual gifts I can share if it works on YouTube. Yes, Edith, look, I can see you. Well, I can't see you physically, but I can see you writing, if that makes sense. And Pauline says, in the car listening on the way to work, running late. Wow. Well, welcome, Pauline. I've got also, I'm trying to multitask. Belinda saying hi, Susan, Aileen. Jay says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Looking forward to this and some cheering up. Caught a bad virus and spent 5 days in bed. Then my auntie, who managed to get to her 100th birthday, passed away on Monday. Oh, honestly, Jay, I'm so sorry. She's put, I was too ill to go to the funeral. Oh, well, you need to think about, I mean, she reached 100. My grandfather reached 100 as well. And you just have to imagine, well, not imagine, you can just imagine everything that they saw in their amazing lives. And they would want you to be happy and just think of their memories. Barbara saying hi. I've got Anna. I've got Barbara saying hi. All just grateful to be here. Had a heart attack last week, but getting better now. Oh my goodness, everybody. Just please take it easy. And I am a little bit hyper tonight, Barbara, but hopefully I can make you smile. Rolf's joined us from Germany. Sandra says, love the decks, Dave. I've got everybody saying hello to Noel. I've got Colin saying hi. I have got Janet says hello, everybody from rainy North Carolina. And Marsha said Noel has been into the brandy. Oh my goodness. And then Kate's put, Dave is having way too much fun tonight. Well, do you know what, Kate? Yesterday he wasn't much fun. He was really not very well. And it really is nice to see him a little bit, I was going to say sparkly today, but that is me in my sparkly top. Liz saying, get well soon, only lost my dad in May, and now to top it all, Christmas is cancelled as I have COVID. Oh, Liz, don't cancel Christmas, just postpone it, okay? We did that a couple of years ago, and we just moved Christmas, so we just moved it to between Christmas and New Year. That's what we did. And I hope you get better soon. I've got Donna Marie saying hi. It's been a tough year for us as well after losing my dog and granddad and a lady who was very close to my heart. Oh, well, do you know what? This time of year, remember everybody that we've lost. Do you know what I mean? And also remember the good memories. It does, you know, people say it gets easier with time. I wouldn't say easy is the right word. What happens is you learn to appreciate the memories that you have of them, and they keep close to your heart. And, you know, it's one of those things that everybody is different. For me, I brought out memory books and it brought closer to my mum. I have the little angel, which is just here, and little tokens like that. And everybody has different ways of getting through the days. But if I can make you smile a little bit, I'm so glad you're joining me tonight. Where was I? I've got Kyla, I've got Karen, I've got Carol, I've got Chris, I've got another Angela, and Betty, bless you. You've just said you lost your husband 6 weeks ago, so it's going to be a hard one this year. Betty, my thoughts and prayers are with you. And, you know, just remember all the good memories. Just remember, he's always with you. And that's what I would say. That's how I feel about my mum and my grandfather. I've got Angela over on YouTube. I've also got Susan, and who loves my hat. Thank you. And I've got, I've got Mare saying, our Christmas edition is a full English breakfast on Christmas Eve. Well, I've never heard of that one. Dave in the background is loving that. And Betty says, mince pies and cream horns. Cream horns. Are they like pastries? I haven't had one of those in years. It's making me hungry. And then I've got, Ruth says, that's a nice tradition. We don't yet. I can't even pronounce that. Exwis, this is only our second Christmas. I don't know what that, I don't know, Ruth, if I've misread that. I'll come back to that. I have got Oh, Anne's liking my mum's angel. Thank you. I've got Nicola saying we are looking for a new one. Is that the tradition? I've got Mandy Jane saying hello. I have also got, where are we? I've got Rolf says, the like and share every year I have to bake. Oh, Rolf, how am I going to pronounce that? A vanilla kipferl? Hopefully I've said that right. Special Christmas cookies. Vanilla taste. Sorry, Rolf. Well, I don't think I've ever had vanilla cookies, actually. Dave's going to make mince pies, and I'm going to make chili jam. And then I'm also probably going to make some bread and some different things. What I'll decide on Christmas Eve, that's for sure. I've got Lillian saying hi. I've got Sarah. She says, having a battered mince pie and battered sprouts from a local chippy. Wow. You'll have to let me know how it tastes. Battered mince pies. Jenny says, I still make up Christmas Eve boxes for my children, even though they're 22, 23 and 18. But if I don't, they sulk. Yes, I can imagine that, Jenny. Chocolate and sherry after midnight mass. That's a good one. I've got Michelle says, family forever. Definitely. I've got Margaret saying, hi, everybody. Michelle says, play lots of games with family and we always get competitive even. And I've got Carriage says, I haven't had ornaments or a tree since 2020 when my daughter and partner left to be together. Dad hasn't ever, since 1990 when my son called. Oh, I am so sorry, Cara Jane, because of that. Well, remember, every day is a new day, and that's how I see it. And hopefully I can inspire you, because not on this one, but next year I've got some new ideas for Christmas, because obviously it's running out now. But you must have actually seen on Facebook loads of ideas for boxes and packaging. I've got Janice joining us. I've got Dee saying hi. Harry says, or Tina says, since I've knitted them all, I've knitted decorations to go on the tree. Oh, that sounds a good idea. I've got Susan saying hi. Carol says she's going out for Christmas dinner. Well, that's a good one. I'm actually cooking. And I'm cooking on Christmas Day. Dave and I are actually going to be having Christmas dinner together. But on Christmas Eve, Dave and I are going over to see Dawn Bibby. I have also got more people over on Facebook. I've got Anne saying hi. I've got Valerie saying hi. Susan says, hi, Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters. I have a ginger beer for my drink. Just finished making the dinner, so we'll be eating and watching you. Well, why not? We'll be having dinner afterwards. I've got Amanda says, wrapping presents with some music on Christmas Eve is a tradition. Yes, that's for sure. And Kate says, my Christmas tradition involved my mum. Anyone who helped with cooking the Christmas lunch got a drink of sherry in the kitchen with my mum. A good time was all had and hope we didn't ever burn the lunch. That's a good one. I have, bless you. Nicola's not very well at the moment, hoping to get better for Christmas. Well, I hope you can as well. I have got, Marsha says, the like and share for me is getting together my family to decorate sugar cookies. My mum started this when we were kids, and since she passed, we have tried to keep on the tradition alive. That is lovely. I have also got Marie saying hi. I have got Debbie says, my husband's tradition is that he starts his Christmas cake that I make for him. I just got that. He's done a really good one. So basically, he starts it to remind you that you need to make it. I have got, I've got, Pat says, my husband makes a meatloaf to his own recipe every Christmas, and it's so nice that one year he had to make 8 loaves for his friends and family who asked them. I bet he was busy. I've got, Colleen says, my Boxing Day special is egg and chips with gammon. You're all making me hungry. And Valerie thinks I look very festive. Where's the Christmas party? So I have got quite a few party games. Yes, I have products. So if you are newbie, because I know there's a couple of newbies on, and thinking, what the heck is going on? Well, this is our Facebook Live. We're doing it every Thursday. And we basically share, when I say we, I do. We all get together from around the world if you're free. And the idea behind it is you get inspired. It's like having our crafting community. We started this in lockdown and we are going to continue it. And tonight is a Christmas party because it's the Thursday before Christmas, and I will be doing another party next week, but that'll be a New Year's Eve party, and that'll be something different. But we also have products on tonight, so if people want to buy, they can on special offers. But we also have party games, and you need to get yourself some papering card and a pair of scissors, because we've got some top tips on doing different shaped cards that you can follow along. Oh my goodness, where am I? I have got, Sandra says, bacon, sausage rolls and goodies together with my husband. That's a nice one. I have got Vanessa from America saying Christmas edition is making crescent sausage rolls for Christmas morning breakfast. I don't know what a crescent sausage roll. I'm just going to assume, Vanessa, that's an open sausage roll. I know you're probably thinking, what do you mean by that? I've seen them where it's folded over. If I'm right, that's great. It's a good, I've actually done that right. If I'm not, never mind. I have got more people just joined us. I've got Gillian saying hi. And says, Debbie, what would your grandfather be thinking of you right now? You forgot the half. Oh, yes, Anne, he would be. I did think about it, Anne, after I said it. And if you're all wondering what Anne's on about, is my grandfather passed away and he was 100.5. And he always said, don't forget the half, Debbie, because it's very important. So yes, thank you, Anne, for that. I've got Marilyn saying hi. And I've got Mandy Jane says, we're off to Cardiff tomorrow for a walk of lights in the evening and a cheeky overnight stay. Oh, that's a pre-Christmas treat. Well, have a lovely time, Mandy. And I'll see you in the new year. And then I've got Andrew says, every Christmas Eve I have to make cake treats for Christmas Day. Yes, I mean, I've got a whole list, that's for sure. I have got, Pat says, I lost my mum 10 years ago, but I have a video of her so I can hear her talking anytime I want. That's lovely. I actually don't have a video of my mum, but my mum actually, she passed away in the February, and for those people that don't know, she had cancer from the previous year. And so she started a book with loads of little notes for me, and I didn't know about it. And she passed away in the February, and my birthday was in May. And my sister had wrapped it, and I opened this book, and it was my mum's notes and messages, and I think I cried all day. But that, and I have that on my desk, and I look at it every now and again when I need to actually hear my mum's words. And you know, I know exactly where you are, Pat. It's nice to have something there to remember those ones that we have lost. Kerry says, a walk on the beach on Christmas morning. Kerry, which beach are you to walk? It'd be freezing if I went on the beach here. I've got Mary saying hi. I've got Nicholas says, we have her like and shares, we all have new pajamas for Christmas. I'm up in Manchester, and today my scooter ran out of battery in the town, so my hubby and daughter had to push me back to the car. I shouldn't really laugh, but you put a smiley emoji on there. Right, okay, I have got Joyce says, always having bubble and squeak with cold meats and pickles on Boxing Day. Do you know, my grandmother used to do, is that what it's, I think that's it, bubble and squeak. Is that afters, where they actually put them all in the frying pan and it just all goes together? I can vaguely remember. I haven't made it myself, but I remember my grandmother used to having to do that. I've got Flash says, you need to make a Lotus Biscoff cheesecake. Now, Flash, I have heard that. Janet says hi. I've got Anne Bushel saying hi. The like and share is, do you have any Christmas traditions? I was saying that Dave's tradition is to make Christmas mince pies, and we want to start new traditions to, you know, have a lovely experience for the actual festive period. I actually, for anybody who has lost loved ones, one of the things that I've started to do is I've kept the last Christmas cards I got from my mum and my grandfather who passed away last year, and I bring them out. So I've hunted them out, well, I've kept them safe, and I've got them out, so I know they're always with me. I've got Sylvia just joined us, and I have got, Belinda says, my husband and I are going to our Outlaws for Christmas Day. We alternate every year. That's a good one. And Sarah says, surprisingly, they are both really nice. After I hummed and hard last year, they're well worth it, just a step up from a traditional recipe. Now, what am I on? Oh, are we on about battered mince pies? I think that's what we're on about. Where was I? So I've got Angela saying, bless her, this is the second Christmas without my mum, and it's so hard. I know, Angela. Just remember, she's with you always. Shadia's put, that is so nice that you're visiting Dawn. She will not be alone. God bless you and Dave. Oh, Shadia, thank you. Dawn and I are actually good friends. And even though we actually live closer than what we did before, it is, we're both very, very busy, but we have decided that we're going to have our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve together. Where am I? Oh, Valerie says she just poured herself a sneaky G&T. Do you know what? That is something that I might have later, but it might be pink G&T, Valerie. And have you tried a G&T, but G&P? Is that right, guys? As in gin and Prosecco with strawberries. That is very, very nice. Now, I need to keep an eye on the time because I've got so much going on. So I am going to go very quickly, read through these. Where was I? Who haven't I said hello? Angela saying hi. I've got Hillary. I've got Anne saying evening, everybody. A little late, but I'm not missing this. Well, thank you, Anne, for joining us. I've got, now that is so funny. There's a Deb Moore join us. Now, Deb Moore is not me, even though every time I look at it, I have to double check it. But there's a lovely lady out there that's just joined us who's also called Debbie Moore. Jill saying hi. I have also got Christine. Deborah saying hi as well. Granilla says Merry Christmas as well. Kim saying hi. Where have I got? I've got Sandra, and I think that is everybody. And Kate says gin and Prosecco is lovely but lethal. Yes, I can't have more than 2 or maybe 3 at a push, but I need to have food. Beverly saying hi, saying it's my husband's birthday today, so I've been on other duties. What, you're still joining me tonight, Beverly? Bless you. I have got Claire just joined us, and she's put, I'm late doing 40 things at once. Oh, bless you. Thank you for joining me. There's loads of you on tonight. Over on YouTube as well. Pauline says, oops, her birthday is tomorrow and mine is the day after Christmas. So we celebrate together. Oh, who have I got? Who have we celebrate? Oh, your mum. We carried on from doing it with her mum. Let me read the whole thing. Christmas edition. Cookie day with my favourite niece. Sorry. I'm trying to, I mean, it's over there. I think I need glasses. Well, we know I need glasses. And you put, was carried on from doing it with her mum, who passed away when my niece was 9. Going on 38 years now. Her birthday is a day after Christmas. And, no. Her birthday is a day after Christmas. Her birthday is tomorrow, and mine is a day after Christmas. I see, Pauline. You confusing me, aren't you? But I'll let you off. I've got Petra saying good evening all. I've also got Kaya. I've got Barbie. And Kim's wedding anniversary is the 24th of December, and she's been married 26 years and together 30. Well, congratulations. Dave and I have been 25 years in September, and we've been together, I don't know. I met him when I was 18. I can't work that out. There's too much going on. So we're going to get started because if I've missed saying hello, just keep saying hello, Debbie, until I see it. So it has gone a little bit crazy, and there's loads of you on tonight. I can see loads more people joining us. I've got Joanne, I've got Mel, I've got Mare, and thank you. As you can see, I've all dressed up. I've got bling, I've got a hat on. I've even got, look at that. This was my mum's. She loved costume jewellery, and a bit of pink and gold as well. So what I've got on tonight is a little bit of fun. I've got some party games, and you have to, and how it's going to work, I'll explain it. We'll explain the show and then the party games in it, okay? The show, remember, it's an interactive Facebook Live show. It's with this one a special Christmas party. And as you can see, I'm reading out messages. I have 2 platforms on tonight. I have got Debbie Moore Designs, but I also have YouTube over there. And how that works is we interact through messages. It's also an inspiration show, a fun show tonight. And if you want to buy any product, you can. So for example, how it will work, the first item that we have on tonight, I should have put it on a black piece of card. Let's see if I can put it on this one. No, that doesn't show. That will do. So for example, we have the first item on tonight's show. It is FB2296, and the system The prices are really good prices tonight. As you all know, it's our Christmas period, so we always do specials. Now, if you wanted one of the items, so throughout the show, I'm going to be showing you different products that you can buy if you want. If you want it, it will come up, a banner will come up on the screen, and you'll be able to see it, and it'll have a code on, and this one's FB2296, and it's the butterfly stencils, and this is the stencil that you're going to get. And as you can see, it is a A5, I should say, stencil. And this is the butterfly one. Really good one, really good size. And normally it's $9.99, but tonight only it is $3.99, everybody. So if you want one, all you need to do is pop it, the comment FB2296, and it'll be allocated to your order. Now, if you're brand new to the system, all you need to remember is private message me, not doing the feed because this is open to everybody, but private message me on Facebook, your email address and your postal address, because I've noticed there's some newbies, and that way we can work out what part of the world you are and work out the best shipping. Obviously, we are not shipping tomorrow and Christmas. We'll reopen the office on the 28th. I've just put that post up. Now I can see, for example, Janice wants to order FB2296. So what will happen is, if you're newbies, you just need to send me your email address and your postal address, and we will then set up an account for you. Now that account will be set up and you can use it at any time, and we'll send you all the details on that. But this show is left open, by the way, everybody, until Monday. Okay, I'm not saying Sunday because we won't be processing it, but you're left open till Monday at lunchtime, and then it'll be processed. And then if you want to order anything, you can, if you want to add anything, you can. But when it's processed, you'll be sent an email. You can click on the email and it will list what you've ordered. You can add to it or you can delete anything. Now, any orders tonight that are £25, you'll also get an extra present, with it being our Christmas party, that's worth $9.99. So any orders that you spend over £25, that is an extra treat for you. But there's loads of treats on tonight. So the other thing to remember, when you order, the payment link, you click on it, it will show you that you can pay by PayPal, debit card, credit card, or you can even contact the office. The office is closed as of tomorrow until the 28th, next Wednesday, but our contact number is 07553 457 168. Or you can actually email us, and Jill will pick up the emails because she looks after the emails at info@debbimoredesigns.com. Now, private messages on Facebook at Debbie More Designs. So I think I've actually sorted that out. Susan just put, how much is a shipping to the USA? Well, Susan, what we can do is work it out, because you can always change your mind until we know what part of the USA you are, if you're actually brand new to our system. Okay. We can actually, sorry, I got distracted. There's two questions asking me at the same time. So Susan, the shipping is worked out on your weight. So this won't cost that much, okay? But we need to know what part of the USA it is. So the computer or the website will work that out with you. And if you have any questions or queries, you can actually decide when you get the invoice, if that makes sense. And then I've got another message on, Cara says, can we add tonight's order to the last order, please? Can you add last order? So this one is, you can, but you have to spend, to get the actual gift, you have to spend £25 on tonight's show, or extra from tonight, if that makes sense. But yes, you can merge ones, but you just need to tell the team, or you can just add it to your basket, Cara, Jane. That's very easy, and that's the beauty about it. With our system, when you get your invoice, you can delete it. There's a little button on the end that you can say delete, and that line will come off. But then you can continue shopping, so you can add to it. So the answer is essentially yes, you can keep adding to your basket if you wanted to. Okay, where are we? So then where are we? Got everything. I'll come back to you in a second, Chris. So going back to the orders, I think I've mentioned everything that we need to do. Right, okay. So Chris has put, has the Ice Queen 2 CDs downloads come in yet? And was a name picked for the Ice Queen? I haven't seen anything posted. Chris, yes and yes. So yes, I have picked it. Don't ask me what the name of the new competition winner is. The banner is going out tomorrow, and the digital downloads have just come in, and Jill is sending them all out tomorrow. Okay, so everything will be done by tomorrow morning, if that makes sense. It has just been very, very busy. Right, we're going to get started. So we're going to start with a couple of items first, and then we're going to have some party games. Get yourself a pencil and a piece of paper, because when we do one of the party games, you need to remember, and that's all I'm saying. So you might want to write a little bit of notes to participate. Remember, I've got people over in on YouTube as well. I've got Pauline says, just got to work. We'll switch to Facebook shortly. Do you know what? You are worse. You do more juggling than I do, Pauline. But thank you for joining me. That's great. Okay. Philip says, downloads are great for people who are worried about postage or live abroad. Do you know what, Philip? The post is crazy at the moment. We do send things out by every, and they're tracked. And we work with Hobby Maker TV, and we do exactly the same thing. Certain places like Jersey have to be sent via Royal Mail, but they're still tracked. And at the moment, because Royal Mail strikes, all the carriers, or couriers I should say, have a backlog. So we're trying our hardest. So don't worry, anybody that has any issues with a Debbi Moore order, we'll always sort you out. Right, okay, so let's get started with the first item. And it is FB2296. I have been asked again about how stencils are embossed. So I've done this quite a few times, so I'm just going to show you. So what I've got here, this is a stencil for tonight. I love this because you can add different size stencils and you can get a beautiful embossed effect. This is just some mirror card. Now we had, I think, I'm just trying to remember, a couple of weeks ago we had mirror card on, and this is our mirror card. I think it's I'd like to say 5 sheets for £2.50, or was it 10 sheets? I'll have to double check. I can't remember. But if anybody wants a mirror card, this is a really good quality mirror card. And what I'm doing is, this is a sandwich. I'm using the Cuttlebug Cry Cup. And just remember, when you're embossing, this is a rubber shim. Okay, the rubber shim has to go underneath the mirror card or the card you're putting in, because you're pushing it down, and then you're going to put your stencil on, and then that way, as you put it through, it will emboss. Now if you haven't got a rubber shim, okay, you can use funky foam, or you can use a group of card together and create your own shim, and then it goes through it all. Whoops, I nearly knocked my angel. I'm just going to move that out of the way. Jenny says, I like seeing your demos, even if you have shown us before, as it reminds me of the techniques and how to do them. Well, brilliant, Jenny, because I've been asked to do this. So if you haven't got this stencil, look at this. Look how embossed that is. And that's the top tip. If you use a thin mirror card, you won't get that beautiful, look, all embossed. How gorgeous is that? And look at the mirror card, you can actually see me in it. Look, there you go. Can you see? There I am. Look like I'm in a funny house, but you get the idea. Did I make you smile, everybody? Yes, I am in that crazy mood. I can see that, where am I? Wendy's saying hello. Debbie and Dave, Merry Christmas. Sorry I'm late. Didn't realise the time. Have I missed anything? No, you've missed me saying hello, Wendy. And this is the first item, which is FB2282, and I haven't even started the party games. So you want this is normally, oh, Dave's put it on, mirror sheet, £2.99, everybody. And that is for 10 sheets. 5 sheets of silver and 5 sheets of gold. Can't go wrong with £2.99, everybody. I've got Christine just joined us. Shadir says, Debbie, I forgot the name of the host you showed how to make cards on Hobby Maker. Is it Ben or Bob? Anyway, he made his first card, and he is an expert using the pricking tool. Great job, teacher. Oh, Shadia, it was Ben. I did. He's learning to make cards, and I showed him how easy it is to do decoupage, and he's fallen in love with using the pricking tool. Okay, so if anybody wants this item, okay, this is obviously the mirror card that we just showed you. What was the code, Dave? FB2282, and that's only £2.99 for 10 sheets of silver and gold mirror card. And the stencil, everybody, it is our fabulous A5 stencil, only £3.99, and you're going to get this gorgeous effect. So if you want it, just simply put FB2296 in the comments. I have also got Sandra joined us from Tenerife, a little bit late today, enjoying it. Well, well, you're not that late because I've only just started. I talk too much, you know. Susan, yes, you can have the mirror card and you can have that beautiful stencil. Now, the next item, everybody, is limited. I found it in the warehouse and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to put it on the show. So this item, I just need a piece of card. I've just dropped everything. And that'll do. Let's move that out of the way. It's FB2297. First come, first serve. If you love your stamping, you're going to want this, especially when you see the price. It is the heart stamp set, 16 stamps, everybody, for $6.99. So you have best wishes. We've got this, so you can actually put something in the center. You can put one of the sentiments in, or you can build it up. Then you've got the roses, are great for colouring in. And then what we've got on here, we've got some more ribbon strips. You've got the thank you note on there, and you've got have a magical day, happy wishes just for you. And I love the fact that you've got like a decoupage that you can build up the rose. And as you can see, there is so much. $6.99, everybody, and it is limited. First come, first serve with this. Shadiz, but thank you for the 50% off, Debbie. I bought all my nesting dies, and not I have them all, and it is on its way. Well, brilliant, Shadia. You know, take advantage of that. And this is why these prices, some of these prices, is literally more than 50%. I mean, look at that. $6.99 for this. And as I said, it's limited. It's first come, first serve with this. And then tonight's show is all about enchantment. And we are going to be doing one more item, and then we're going to start some games. And yes, Christine, I did have some fun on there. And Tracy says, we'll have to have a look. Tracy, you need to keep and have a look at the newsletter or the Facebook post with the code on. Now, this is great for colouring in. And it's also great for Valentine's one. And anybody that likes, look at the roses. They're just beautiful. And it's FB2297. And as I said, first come, first serve, and then it will sell out. And talking of sell out, this one is one of my favourite magazines. So what we've done on here, it is this one. Cara Jane says, I never get the newsletter. Well, Cara, what we've done is we've now got a section on the website. So if anybody hasn't got the newsletter, they can read the newsletters every week. They're on the website, so you won't miss a thing. For some reason, some people are still not getting some newsletters, so we have them, Cara Jane. You just need to go onto the website. What I'll do is I'll get Jill to send you the link so you can get it sorted out. Where am I? Violet says hello, and I've also got Susan Provis over joining us over YouTube. She's saying, Merry Christmas, Debbie, Dave, and the staff. Have a fab time. Thank you. And then Debbie says, I just got the buy one, get one free vouchers, and I'm keeping them both for myself. Well, good for you. Okay. Kim says she's bought some gift cards to comfort of my children. Well, there's loads of things happening. So this one, everybody, issue 55. Look at it. You're going to get £40 worth of goodies. And this has a forever code, $9.99. So that means you are going to get, you'll get the die, okay, and this is why it's limited. When the stock's gone, it's gone. This is great because you can create so much with this. It's got the love, and it's also got different shapes on there. Now, this is FB2298. Now, if you already have it, it's worth getting it again because you are going to get the digital download. It's got loads of ideas in here, loads of fun techniques for you to have a go. And in the middle, if I just keep on going, you have got these papers. Now on here, everybody, this is Spring Fairies. So you're going to get 40 papers. And I just thought this would be great getting ready for spring. Look at the artwork. Absolutely gorgeous, everybody. And beautiful colour tones, gorgeous different types of papers there. You've got decoupage. You've got them in different colour tones. You've got the purples. You've got the lovely mint in there as well. And with this, you've also got the shapes jam-packed with ideas. I'm going to go a bit faster because I've got loads to show you tonight. I love this paper. It's one of my favourite ones. And then you've got side scenes in here. Okay, now remember, what I've done differently is you're going to get all this, and you are going to get also your forever code. Now, we've never done this before, which means you're going to get the magazine, You're also going to get your die. You're going to get the loads of ideas. And you're also going to get, if I just don't want to show you this code, there you go. You're going to get this collection free. So that's why you get over £40 worth of goodies for $9.99. And it's limited. First come, first serve when it comes to this one. When it's gone, everybody. So if you want that, just put that to your side. Oh, Susan says, Facebook keeps freezing. I started watching, but I had to go to YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least you can still watch me because we're going to start the party games in a second. They are beautiful. Let me show you some of the cards. Absolutely gorgeous. Sharon, actually, my sister did some of these cards for me. I love the side seat. Oops, I need to glue that back in, I think. There we go. But look at the idea. Isn't that a gorgeous? That is a gorgeous card to give somebody at spring. And it's all in the magazine, and you get the actual artwork already. You can do different shaped cards. You've got fairies of all colourways. You've got a lovely flower fairy there. So this is FB2298, everybody. And honestly, when you get it home, you're going to have so much fun. You get the inspiration. You'll get the papers and the decoupage. Look at the depth that you can create with a decoupage. And this is all in this magazine, as well as the inspiration. You'll be able to create, you've got the die set, so you can do this. That's all been die cut. All these little flowers were made from that lovely die set on there. So this is FB2298. And then as you can see here, you've also got options for you can layering it up. Yes, Yvonne, the fairies are lovely. Well, you're going to love the next one, because if you're at home and just don't want the magazine, but just want the paper downloads and you don't want the other £40 worth of products on here, what you need to do is have a look at FB2307. 2307 we have on offer, everybody. FB2307, and that is just the papers, everybody. And so if you're loving these papers and just want the papers, $3.99. So if you want that, just put FB2307, and it's limited, which means it's not going to be on there for loads. Mary says, I have this magazine, made loads of cards for charity. It is a gorgeous collection. How do you adhere the paper to cardstock for strength? How do you adhere the paper to cardstock? Do you mean, what do I use to stick, Susan? I use 3-in-1 glue, if that's what you mean. Great, but you can use any adhesive and fix it onto card. We're going to do a quick card in a second. So this is FB2307, and this is just for the papers. Okay, so if you just want the papers, you put in your comments FB2307. I've got Betsy saying hello, everybody over there. Having to watch silent, but still fun. Merry Christmas and love and blessings to everybody. We'll watch when I get home. Debbie and Dave, I wish you the most special of Christmas. Oh, thank you. So remember, the magazine is it's a great gift, everybody. So if you're going for the magazine, which is FB2298, this is one of my favorite cards. So I'm just going to show you how to create this, okay? So what I've got here, I've already got my card base ready. And just very quickly, I'm going to fix that on there. And you can see that I've designed the papers just specifically for this, so it fits beautifully. Now I am going to use, we've just been talking about a pricking tool and also some foam pads. Now we do have foam pads. I haven't got them here, as in they're on the website. So if anybody wants any foam pads, we can. They're at 50% at the moment, everybody. So if you want foam pads, normal price is $1.99. So they're £1 for a set. You can just put foam pads and it'll be allocated to you. So look, and the pricking tool is normally $3.99. So it's half price if you want one. Okay, look at that. How easy is that? You pick the foam pad off and the top. And then I'm going to have that on there. That is gorgeous. So I'm just going to do this card. And I'm going to have this here, make today beautiful. I love that saying. We have to do some print magic in a second. So I just need to move those off there. Now remember, if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, I'm multitasking between two of the, I've got YouTube and I've also got Facebook as well. Right, okay, so let's have some 3-in-1 glue. Now remember, 3-in-1 glue is back in stock, but that is not 50% off. It's mainly Debbi Moore products, because you have to appreciate that. If it's another brand, I can't do that. Wendy's saying good evening. Hi, Wendy. Yes, Anne, you can swap them over, not a problem. And then what I've got is, I love this saying, spring is in the air. It definitely is. So we're going to have that just there. And this is all from the collection. We do have the USB key coming up, but we're going to have a party game in a second. Are these Spring Fairies the same ones as Spring Fairies 2? Yes, Chris, this is, because I've got that coming up in a second, Spring Fairies 2. It is exactly the same, so if you've already got that collection, you don't want this. And yes, you can swap the magazine for the papers. The like and share is to tell me if you have a tradition. If you've got any traditions for Christmas, Wendy. So let's have this on here. And we're going to start a party game now. So you can see how lovely this is coming together. I do feel, why is this not sticking? Oh, there we go. And then I want to put, no, I'll leave that for now. So remember, if you wanted the magazine, it's FB2298. Chris says, cancel my order for the papers, please, as I have them on CD. No problem, Chris, we can do that. So if you want the actual whole magazine and the download of all these papers, put FB2298 on, and you don't forget that you'll get your die set as well. Limited. First come, first serve with regard to that. Right. Party games, everybody. Are you all ready? So, the first party game is a new one. Let's see if we can get this. I was trying to figure out what this game is. So, Dave will show you the top camera, and I have got this. This is a song, a Christmas song, and you need to tell me what it is. So if you have a look at the top camera, or it's going to show you in a second. So you've got something, an I, and another letter. Something, and it ends in an R. So it is a carol, okay? And simply, you need to start with this. So think of all the songs, and I should have put it starts with an A. There you go. Starts with an A, and see if anybody can actually sort it out. Kim says, I need the magazine as I need the download code, please. No problem. We'll give you the magazine, Kim. Don't worry. So going back to this, everybody, this is one of the games. First come, okay, I will bring it up and let's see. Oh, I want loads more people do it, and then I'm going to pick somebody. Yeah, I think I've done it right. Looks like it's starting to come through. Everybody's coming up with it. That's brilliant. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eyes and then pick somebody. And that's one of them. It actually works out. And Ruth says she's just singing it too. Brilliant. And Mary's ordered something and then put it on the same way. Bless you all. Right, okay. I can see also on YouTube as well. Right, okay. And I'm loving the loves, everybody. Right, I'm going to close my eyes. So we'll go back to the front screen so you can see how this works. Obviously, I'd love to give everybody an extra present. Oh, I haven't told you. Oh, yes. So these games that we're having these party games, okay. I have to pick them at random because there's loads of you on at the moment across the two, YouTube and Facebook. So what I'm going to do is close my eyes and pick one. So the person that actually has won, it is, that's too far up. Let's do that again. There we go. The person is, I can't read it, my eyes, Valerie, that was it. Valerie Bristow. So Dave's going to write that down for me. Congratulations, you have won a gift. Now you'll get it wrapped. It might be this one. I don't know what it is. It'll be wrapped and I can't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. But there is a catch, everybody. If I've told you you've won a prize, you need to private message. If you don't private message your postal address, it won't go out. And the reason I'm saying that is Jill's looking after prizes and she'll be expecting your private message with your postal address. And it will go out in the new year because all the orders will be processed next week and any prizes will go out at the beginning after the new year if you don't mind. Well, we don't. We like opening presents anytime. But don't worry, there's more party games. We're going to do another one. So the other one is we'll come back. We've got another. Is that called what? It's not called charades. What's it called, Dave? Does anybody know what that? Dave says it's called Wheel of Fortune when you guess something. So anyway, here we go, everybody. So I've got some pieces of paper. Okay. And you need to tell me what shaped card is the following. Are you ready? And this is a tombola. So this is where you have to pick a number. Remember I told you you have to pick a number. But this one, first of all, you have to tell me a number. And also you have to tell me what the shaped card is. Are you ready? So if you've never done this card, I almost told you what it was. That is so funny. What you need to do is you have a topper and then that will tell you where you're going to cut. Okay. And then what you're going to do is fold this forward. Dee's put yay tombola. Yep, we're going to do a special tombola. So you need to tell me this, okay? It's up on the screen, so you're going to have to pick the number. But you have to tell me what this is. Okay? Can you all see this, everybody? What is it? And then you have to tell me a number. Okay? I've got Susie on from Illinois just joined us, and I've got Risha as well, and I think I've not said hello to Jules over on YouTube. I've got more people just joined us also. I'm going to pick somebody, and are we ready? Let's have a go. I have picked Rolf in Germany. Congratulations, Rolf. It is a stepper card, and you picked number 8. But well done. See, this is where I see you've actually learned everything I've taught you over the last year. So that was a side stepper, and that was, that was quite a difficult one if you've never done one before. Now, side steppers, everybody, is the topper that tells you where you can actually put your or cut the size. Sorry, I had a sample somewhere, just over here. Just talk amongst yourselves while I've got it. Oh, there it is. Look at that. The topper tells you where to cut, everybody. You can create some amazing cards with them. Okay, and the other thing to remember when it comes to your topper cards is you can have them, your stepper cards, you can have it this way or you can have it this way. Your next one, okay, now this is a dead easy one. Okay, I use this quite often. What is this? Now watch until the end. Now remember what number's gone. So this is an A4 piece of card. So what is this shape? But I haven't finished, so don't automatically assume that this is it. It isn't. What is this shape? You need 2 pieces of card. And then what you would do is then, you can see what I'm doing. You would stick that onto that. What is this? So I love these shapes. You don't have to measure. What is it? And give me a number. Okay. I've got Kirsty just joined us. Hi, Kirsty. Don't forget to say the number. Okay. Please pick a number and don't pick what we've done. It is not a gatefold. What is this? Think about this card. What is this card go? And then when you put that on there and put 2 together, what is it? Do you know what? A lot of you have got it wrong. What type of card is this? Okay, you get an A4 card and you then pushing that back to create a what card. And then you do the same on the other side and it creates a what. Okay, who can tell me what this is? No. Nope. One person has actually got it right. Okay, but hasn't given me a number. I've got more people just joining us. Come on, everybody. I've given it away. Right, I'll give you a... So this is what type of card when it meets in the middle. And then what this is called. Okay. So a lot of people have said gatefold. Yes. I'll give you away. And a lot of people say it's fold back. So put the two together. What do you get? Okay. Let me have a look. Let me pick somebody. It is Margaret Taylor has picked it. Double. No, Margaret, you actually haven't. Sorry. Carol Wood has done it. Number 5. It's a double fold back card. So well done. So sorry if I confused you. If you did not know, now you know. So this is a fold back card. You put it together and you create a double fold back, or you can create it as a gatefold fold back, whichever one you like to call it. But well done. Did you write that down, Dave? Carol Wood has gone for number 5. Right, let me get an easier one. What is this card, everybody? What is it called? I'm going to show you how to create that. If you're newbies, this is called something. Who can tell me what it's called? There you go. What is this called? This one here. Oh, you all know. Okay. Let me see if I can pick somebody. Congratulations over on YouTube, Susie Fick. It's a slider card, number 10. That's right. And how it's gone, if you've never done a slider card, this is what you do, everybody. Okay. You need to essentially, I'm going to show you very quick. I'm doing it on paper so you can see what I'm doing. Right. So first of all, you need to have your slider technique or your slider mechanism. So congratulations, Susie Fick. You over on YouTube, you have won this. So you actually have your slider, and that's called a letterbox mechanism. There you go. And then, see, did you know that these games are fun? I'm teaching you at the same time. Then you need to do something called the omega sign, or if you're into sewing, apparently it's called a box pleat. I'll be honest with you, it's on my bucket list to learn to sew. I don't know how. I can sew a button on sometimes when I have time, but look at this. So this is called a box pleat, but it's also called, it's the omega sign. And when I was a kid, there were jumping frogs, you know, the ones that I mean. And then this goes, if I go into here, and then that's how you do a slider, everybody. And then what you need to do to make sure you can see this, it doesn't fall down, you would need to make sure that you would stick the ribbon strip. So if I just show you very quickly, and then we're going to move on. So you can see it's made up of, you would actually stick this onto there. And then so this doesn't move down, you would actually have a little hinge and stick that on there. And that's how easy it is, everybody, to do a slider card. So I hope you've learned something. Let me just put a bit of glue on there. I need to get another glue actually. Put that on there, and then this will stop it from falling. And then this goes on here. And then, see how easy that is? And then this, can you see, it's on foam pads. So you then need to make sure you don't put any foam pads. You can trim this down, because it's really only this bit that's important. And the foam pads go around there. Sandra says, this is fun. Congratulations to the winners. Well, remember, if you've won, you need to private message me your postal address. Otherwise, you don't get the prize. So the next one that we're doing is a quick one, everybody. Let's move that one to one side. Oh, now I showed you last week how to create one of these. What's this called? Dead easy. Okay, I'm going to have to ask Dave to go and run downstairs and get me a plate. Just in case you missed it. Okay, Mare says prizes and techniques are great. It is. So give me a number and tell me what this is. Jenny J says, come to YouTube as my Facebook is playing up tonight and it keeps freezing me out. Well, I'm glad you're there. Now you need to give me a number, okay? Okay, what is this called? Right, I'm going to pick a number and I'm going to close my eyes because there's loads of people actually knows what this says. Oh, Denise has called it a rocker or wobbler. Yes, you can, but it's mainly known as a rocker. Wobblers are different techniques from a, is it Keith that does it? I can't remember. But side play it, everybody. I did show this a couple of weeks ago. And all you need to do is draw round a side plate. Cut that out. I'm not going to cut it out, everybody. You get the idea. I wonder if I can do it quickly this way. Yeah, I'm going to just do it quickly this way. Very quickly. So I am very quickly going to cut round this, okay, and then I'm going to pick one because loads of you are giving me answers. Brilliant, everybody. I can see more people over on YouTube as well. Right, let's pick somebody. So the winner is Mare Brown has gone for number 6. Well done, Mare. So draw around it. That creates a rocker card. If you want to create a stepper rocker card, just put a little step in, fold that forward, fold that back, okay, push that in, and then what you need to do, everybody, can you see this bit sticking out? There you go. That is a rocker stepper card, and if you don't want it to rock, cut the back off. There you go, and then it won't rock. So I've just showed you how to do a rocker card, and Mare's just won, all from a plate. Okay, I hope you're all still with me. That was quite an easy one. How about the next one? What shape is this shape? What is this? And if you've not done one of those before, why do rocker cards always fall over, Deborah says. Right, 2 reasons, Deborah. I mean, my rocker card doesn't fall over. Balance, weight, okay? So obviously this one won't fall over. So you need to make sure that the weight is balanced. This one's fine. And if it falls over, let me know. Check the weight of the on each side. So this, everybody, I can see loads. People are saying loads of different ones. I need it doesn't have to be square. It can be just anything. Right, okay. Jenny says, what's a wobbler card? Wobbler card is a rocker card, but I think it's Keith from Paper Dynamics who brought out a wobbler range, which is rocker cards, essentially. And it's a brand. So, let's pick somebody. Let me pick somebody over. Right, well done, Karen Drew. She's picked number 4. And it is an easel card. So, this is actually called a standard easel. Mare says, thank you, Debbie. I needed that. It's been a super hard year as my daughter has been diagnosed with leukemia. So thank you for my Tombola prize. Oh, Mare, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad I've made you smile. Okay, this is what these nights are for. Honestly, this is not vodka. It's sparkling water. So I've just shown you an easel can be created out of anything. That is either square or A5. And all you need to do is fold the top one in like this. And you can actually simply, that is your easel. It looks like an easel shape. What makes it stand up, everybody? It is your sentiment. You need to make sure you have foam pads on there and it will stand up. The other thing to remember, it has to always be a 90 degrees. No. Yeah. Is that 90 degrees? 45. That shape. Like an easel, a triangle. Am I making you laugh? Dave says it's 60 degrees on each side. I don't know, as long as I'm making somebody laugh, okay? So going back to this, everybody, that's a top tip. And also, you can create mashups. So this is a standard easel. If you want to do an easel stepper, simply do what I showed you earlier. 2 lines, fold it forward, fold it back. Oh, look, Mel's laughing. I'm glad. And Lucy says, you've been on the pink gin, Debbie. No, honestly, I haven't, Lucy. Okay. I have been, it's been really busy trying to get everything sorted. Look, there you go. Yes, Lucy, that's a good idea. It looks like a tent. And look at there. There is a mashup. So I've showed you how to do a standard easel. And then you have got there a easel mashup with a stepper card. I hope you're all picking up some top tips. Right, so we're going to come away from different things. Well, basically from those shapes. We have mentioned it tonight and I have read it. Okay, read it out. Can you tell me what this tool is called? I've mentioned it already and pick a number. Okay, you have to pick a number. And then we will continue because there's loads of things going on tonight. I've got more and more things to show you. So what is this tool and what am I doing? I tend to use it for this. I love that it takes this off. What is this? Okay. Now, I need you to tell me what you use it for. Okay, as well. What am I doing? Okay, I'll tell you what, even if you told me it. Susie, it is not actually a pokey tool. Now, the difference between a pokey tool and this is... Have I got a pokey tool here? I did have some... Is the thickness. Right, it looks like loads of you, loads of... I've got loads of messages coming through. I can see. Right, okay. So let's pick somebody. I have got Sandra Cousins. Well done, Sandra. Pricking tool dealing with foam pads. Yes. Okay. It isn't a pokey tool, everybody. A pokey tool. Let me see if I've got one. Sandra has picked number 7, and that's right. Now, somewhere in this messy bag, I am going to bring some storage next year. I have got a pokey tool. A pokey tool is a thick... I haven't got it. I'll be honest with you. I can't even look. Okay, I'll show you another time. A pricking tool is fine, very fine needles. You might have a single one or you might have a double one. Okay, don't forget, everybody, that's one. Please remember to private message me your postal address. Roberta, yes, you can pick up gems with this. However, only self-adhesive gems. And Sandra's put, thank you for cheering me up, Debbie. You're welcome. But remember, with the pricking tool also, what I tend to use it with is red liner tape. Now, if you haven't got one, they're on offer at the moment, okay? They are normally $3.99. You have got quite a lot of Debbi Moore products at 50%, and they're only £2 or $1.99. So instead of using your finger to try and lift this up, what you do is make sure that you rub this down, and you essentially, look, how easy is that? Pierce it, and it picks it up. So not only can you pick up the foam pads like this, and what you need to do is you need to stab it, push away from you, put it down, and then take the top off. That's how easy. Right, okay, so that was a good one to do. We're going to come back to the tombola, and Heather's put love red liner tape. Yes, we're going to get some more back in stock very soon. So we're going to go back to the products, and we have got a bargain. The next one, okay. Oh, Margaret says, I'm on the rum and coke. Mary would like a pricking tool. Yes, no problem. You can have a pricking tool. So we have got, what do you use red liner tape for? It's Super sticky. Ruth, I had to double check what you said. It is super sticky. I tend to use it for boxes and bags. Kay says, I haven't tried mine with red liner. I have to remember that next time I use my red liner tip, definitely. So, this next item, everybody, it is, and it is limited, okay, FB2299, first come, first serve. Honestly, look at the price, everybody. There is just an amazing amount of goodness here. This is my gorgeous build a scene die set. So you're going to get all those dies. You're going to get 12 dies. Then you're going to get this pad. Now we'll open it. And you're going to get a forever code. Normally $32.98. You got it for $14.99. Patricia says, stood in a quiet bar watching you. Love my job. Hi Trish, how you doing? I can't believe you're watching me while you're at work. Well, I'm glad I'm making you smile. So what I've got here, FB2299, everybody. You are going to get 32 crafting sheets. Look at those beautiful colours and all those beautiful sentiments. And I'm going to keep on going. All those gorgeous fairies ready for spring throughout the year, really. Okay, and then you've got those scenes. And it comes with a forever code. Valerie says, already have these. They're gorgeous, aren't they, Valerie? Let me show you some finished samples. They're a great Christmas present or birthday present or a present for you. At this price, they're a bargain. Look at the cards. I've got them already here. So you have got, as you can see, I'll show you them. Let's do one at a time. How lovely is that? So these have been done, okay, using this collection. Absolutely gorgeous. So you can see all the different scenes. Have a very nice day, that's for sure. So you can create this with this set. So this is FB2299. It is limited. And as you can see on here, you have got such a variety. Jenny says, I'm confused. Does a pricking tool have lots of little needles? Mine has only 1 or 2 needles each end. Yes, it is. Jenny, you can have 1 or 2 needles or you can have more. Literally, depending on what tool. It's also used for parchment craft. Hopefully that makes sense. And yes, Susan, you can add it. I can add a pricking tool to your order. So FB2299, and you will not be disappointed. Phillips Port, the red line is good for boxes. It definitely is. I will be getting some more in stock. Now remember, this is normally $32.98 because you're getting, this comes with a forever code. Look at all the dies you're getting. If I show you a sheet, you can see. So you are getting, let me do, I've got to pick a pink one. Look at that. So you've got your 2 fairies. You're building the scenes. You've got your lovely little honeybees, your butterflies, some of the flowers on there. Now remember, with this collection, it comes with a forever code. That means this will never run out. So with this, I can see quite a few people have ordering that. That is great. This is FB2299. And that is the die set. Now, talking of this gorgeous spring collection volume 2, because people have been asking about this, okay. Now, remember, first come, first serve with this. When it's gone, it's not coming back. Oh, Carol's put, is that you? A nice fairy. Oh, Carol, thank you for that. You know, when it's gone, we'll be bringing out new collections next year. So, you know, this is one collection I would definitely add to your crafty stash. Shadia says, what did I miss? Had to have something to eat. Oh, Shadia, you missed the fun. We had a tombola. Did you miss the whole of tombola? Susan says, what is a forever code? So on the last page, Susan, just there, it says Kit for Life download code. What that means is for this, you are going to get all those dies. So you've got 12 dies there. It's packaged up in this. You're going to get 32 crafting sheets. But then on the last sheet, and it's right down there, it gives you the instructions on what you're going to do. You're going to be able to download all this artwork as well for free. So you get to use this artwork forever. So hopefully that makes sense. If you're not too sure, ask Jill. We'll actually send you some more information. Yes, Susan, we are keeping your orders until the 6th of January. Not a problem. Denise says, sorry, got to go. Have asked for magazine and papers. See if I can get that order. Happy Christmas to you all, D. D, no problem. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget you can watch the rest on catch up because there's a Christmas present for everybody on the end. So Susan, hopefully that makes sense with regard to the forever code. Now the next item that we had, everybody, it is a USB key. So what we have on here, it is, there we go, let me get the USB key. It is FB2300 Spring Fairies Volume 2. So I showed you some cards earlier. So if you haven't got the USB key, get that. If you love what you see, you're going to get over 1,400 printable elements. And before anybody asks, yes, we do have it as a digital download. The USB key is only $8.99 if you want the USB key. However, that's FB2300. If you want the whole of the collection, but as a download only, not as a USB key, it's FB2308. And that price, instead of $19.99, it is only $6.99. So you will be able to get all these and more, okay? So as you can see, we've got loads and loads of gorgeous elements on here. Papers, you've got them in, you've got the bees, you've got the characters in different colorways. You've got the fairies. You'll also have on there, as you can see on there, you've got the toppers, the embellishments. You've got envelopes, you've got inserts. Jill says, Debbie, do you do in-law sentiments, as in son-in-law, sister-in-law? Jill, I do, but you know what? It's a good idea to make sure I have it as extra downloads on the website. Bruce says, I have the CD of this, and it's a fabulous collection. Thank you. It really is. One of my favourites is the side scenes. I need to fix that. I need to put some more glue on there. You can do so much on here. So if you want this, this is FB2308. That's the digital only. So that means that you will actually not get the USB key. You'll get the collection, and it'll download as a link. It'll be sent to you, and you'll be able to click on it and go through it to your heart's content. The 1,400 printable elements for you to enjoy. And that is FB2308 as a download. If you would like it as a USB key, that item is FB2300. And I'm just going to put that to one side. Okay, we will go back to the Tombola games in a second. I just want to show you a couple more, and then we're going to go on. Another die set that we have that we got on, where's it gone? Our Summer Fairy. Let's move that out of the way. So this is the Summer Fairies, and oh my goodness, you are going to love it, everybody. Now, if you thought the price was brilliant for the builder scene, you're going to love this price because it's even cheaper. So the same idea, it's the matchy pad, the die set, and it comes with a forever code. Yes, Karen, you can have 200-300 instead of the download, no problem. So what we have on here is we have the die set, and this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dies on here. You get the beautiful fairy, and you can create some amazing cards with these. So this is the Summer Fairies die set. This is FB2301. And these are limited, everybody. When they're gone, they are gone. Susan says she's got this. It's lovely. It really is a lovely collection. So remember, if you want this, just pop it onto your comments and we'll add it to your order. We are actually going to do one more thing, and then we're actually going to go back and do some party games. Now remember, I've gone with a fairy theme for tonight, so except for two things, everything's to do with fairies, and then we'll actually have some more party games. So this is FB2301, and it's our lovely Summer Fairy collection. I might as well show you some of the papers so you've got it. Could I have 2 Versamark pens? Heather says yes, of course you can. We will add it to your order. And look at that. So I love the lemon. Get ready for spring. You've got that double dual colorway, and you've got all those sentiments. The teal is gorgeous as well. So with all those, you're going to get 32 crafting sheets, and then you've got the back. I mean, it is a beautiful, I love these ones. Paper, I love them all. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them, if you know what I mean. Edith says, got this. You can cut out the wings and make a lady in a beauty. Oh, that's a really good idea, Edith. Edith just said that she's also cut off the wings and made it into a beautiful lady. So you can have that choice. What a brilliant idea, Edith. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. So this is FB2301. Normally $25.98. It is only $12.99, everybody, First come, first serve, because it's gone limited. A lot of these will not be coming back because we're making room for the new items for next year. And talking of making rooms, you can see that I've been using a pink mat. We have found in the warehouse some mats. And the girls are not happy that I put this on tonight's show. So you can see mine there. There's a brand new one, because obviously they have to pack it. If you want this one, everybody, look at the price. £6.50 for an A3 cutting mouth. Okay, so it is A3 size. Great. Actually, it's bigger than A3 because A3 is 2. Yes. Why have I called it? As you can see, it is bigger than A3. But it's great. And it's pink. Okay, where have I got? Sandra says, I think Dave needs a hot toddy after the show to help his cough. Definitely. And Mag says, sounds like Dave should be in bed with a hot lemon sip. Yes, he's over in the corner and he'll be actually making sure he nicks coughs out there because I don't want it. FB2302, £6.50 for a A3 plus mat. Kay says, I love my A3 mat. Well, you can't go wrong for £6.50. Now remember, first come, first serve. And if anybody actually spends over £25 on today's show, or with the invoice that they get an extra prize worth worth £9.99. I'm just sorry, I got distracted. Janice says, I'm back again. Had an unexpected visitor. Catch up on cards now, lol. No problem. Philip says, is Noelle getting drunk? No, not yet, Philip. Okay, so that one I'm going to move to one side is my cutting mat, and it really is. Sandra says, Debbie, I keep meaning to tell you, I raised £130 for church funds selling just cards. Susan, congratulations. That is wonderful. That is really lovely. It's always nice to hear that. Okay. And talking of fairies, we have a kit on tonight. And it is, and then we're going to go back to the tombola. It is FB2303. Let me just check that I've got the right one. Yes. So this is a physical card making kit. Okay, you'll get this sent to you. It's normally £17.99. It'll come with a forever code. And if I show you some cards first, so you can see some gorgeous cards. Look at that. I love this paper. It's one of my favourite papers. Really fun and adorable. Sarah says, honey and lemon, homemade. That's a good idea to help with colds. That's for sure. As you can see here, you've got different colour palettes of lovely toppers. You've got from purples to pinks and that lovely green in there for you to use. So you've got some ideas. A dream is a wish your heart makes. How cool is that? So it really is a fun range to have. So this is FB2303. So we have the physical card kit, everybody, for only $8.99 instead of $17.99, and you get the actual forever code. So what I want to do is show you the designs. Oops. Now I've just got, yours will not cut off. Sorry, everybody. I've actually just printed this out because I couldn't find the kit, so I printed it out very quickly. Yours will be edge to edge. And you can see the designs on here. We do have it as a digital only coming up in a second. Okay, so you get these and more. It keeps on going. So these are the designs that you're going to get. And what my printer has done is also printed so there's more of them. So you can see that you're going to get the backing papers will be edge to edge. This is FB2303, the Fairy Garden Card Making Kit. Carol says, I have this. It's beautiful. Now, if you just want it as a digital, because everybody's going crazy for digitals at the moment, we do have it on the show, which is FB2306. Normally $9.99. We have given it to you for only $3.99. A brilliant bargain, everybody. Charlotte's just joined to say Merry Christmas, Debbie. Hello, Charlotte. Okay, so this is FB2303, and that is the physical kit. It'll be printed on 150... No, the card will be 250 GSMs. These are your toppers. If you've got my nesting dies, they'll fit the nesting dies. However, your papers will be 150 GSM and they'll be edge to edge. So So this is FB2303. If you want just the digital, it's FB2306, and that is only $3.99. Angela says, hi Debbie, was watching YouTube on TV, just joined you now from the laptop. Hello Angela, I'm glad you've joined us. So we're now going to go back to our tombola. I've got Tracy joined us as well, saying Merry Christmas Debbie and Dave. So we're going to go back to our little fun. So it's a mixture of buying products and also we are going to do some games. So do I go back to my tombola? Okay, let me see if I've done this right. So Dave, what was this game Dave said? I can't remember. This was a song that was also a film in 1954, and it's actually my grandfather's favourite song. Do you have the papers available to print on, please? Yes, Kim. And they're actually half price at the moment, okay, if you got the 50% discount. The price, they start from normal price $3.99 for the glossy. We also have the decoupage paper. We even got tissue paper. So we've got quite a few. I'll get Jill to send you some links so you can have a look at them, Kim. So tell me what this is, okay? This is not a tombola. This is a competition, a separate competition. I mean, people are giving me numbers, but I might as well do it. Shall we do it as a tombola? I've already said not a tombola. Okay, right, okay. People are giving me it. So have you enjoyed doing this? You guys are really, really good. I can see you over on YouTube and also on Facebook. Right, there's so many of you got the right one. So let me just pick one. And the winner, it is Jay Wright. Well done. It is White Christmas. It was my grandfather's favourite movie. I love Bing Crosby. It was just something I have always fallen in love with. And talking of falling in love with, now this one is the tombola. Jay, don't forget to send me message me your postal address so we can send out your prizes. So Dave written it down, I think. Is it thumbs up? Jay, right? Okay, next one. We're going to put the tombola back up. We've got some more prizes, loads. Oh, Jay, you put woohoo. You never win. You can't say that. You win every week with Debbie Mo Designs because every time we do a secret treasure hunt. I've got Camilla says, I haven't been on for a while. Just popping in to say happy Christmas and all the best for 2023 to all our crafting community and all the inspiration that Debbie and all her gang have given us. Oh, Camilla, thank you for that. That is a lovely thing to say. Okay, right. Oh, Jenny says, favourite Christmas film. It is. But I also like It's a Wonderful Life. I always have to watch that at Christmas. So this one is my favourite shape card. Now, this is how you do it, everybody. Watch what I'm doing. Okay, folding it in half. And then what I'm going to do, where's my paper trimmer? I am then going to fold it back. Donna Marie says, trying to PM you my address, but I can't seem to find you on Facebook. Well, you're watching us on Facebook. You should be able to PM us on the top left. Is that not right? Or is it the top right? Barbara, I am so impressed. And Wendy, you know what I'm doing. But you don't. You've jumped the gun. What is it? No, it isn't that. So what am I doing? You jumped the gun, all of you. If you don't know, you can hit the 3 dots at the top right and save this video to refer back on how to make the cards. Joy, thank you for that tip, because obviously I do not see that. So what have I been doing? It isn't just a side scene. What is it? All of you have been, it's not. A side scene is one. What is this? No. It isn't a side scene. What is it? Yep, I can see people are giving me the answers now. Okay. Oh, yep. Let me do, and the winner it is, who's got it right, and she's actually even put it. Wendy Cufflin, congratulations you. It is a double side seam. So it's just showing you that you can create different shapes. Look at that, everybody. I didn't measure, did I? And for those people who, Wendy went for number 9. Okay, for those people that were doing the earlier, this is a side seam. It's just one. I did a double one. Okay, it was a trick question, or a trick. It's not a question. It wasn't. What was it? A trick show. Did I make you smile? I don't even know what I'm talking about. So that's that one. But congratulations, Wendy. Don't forget to private message. Right. Okay. I'm going to move that to one side, and now you have to tell me this. Now, I brought out a tool. Well, it wasn't mine. Okay. Now, what was this? Now, has anybody been watching? This was brought out by Personal Impressions and Sweet Dixie. This tool, and we do even sell it. What is it called? Okay, whoops, not that one. So I need to look into my crafty stash. What is it called? Okay, and we have those numbers left on a tombola. Can you remember what it is? No, there's a number. How many tools to come with it? I'm trying to find it. There we go. There's one missing. There it is. And you need to give me a number. Okay. No, it's not 10 in 1. Everybody's so close. It's not 3 in 1. Okay, that's glue. And okay, I'm going to pick one, and it is Kaya Niece. Congratulations. It is a 9 in 1 tool, and you picked number 15. Well done. So yes, so this was actually brought out by Sweet Dixie. It is a fabulous tool if you haven't got it. Okay, it's for using it with your dies. It's by Sweet Dixie. We do stock it. And you get 9 tools. So you get in from embossing tool to piercing tool to a little brayer. And this takes out all the bits in your dies. So it's one tool that I love as well. So talking about tools, Deb just showed me the time. So I need to keep on going very quickly. Now everybody, what is this and what's it used for? Okay. So there you go. There's a hint. Can you see it on there? I'm not doing very well. Why isn't it not showing? Can you see the sparkle or not? I can't. Ah, there. There you go. Okay. So what is it? So I've just laughed. Susan's put, I have this, but I can't remember. When she was talking about the 9 in 1 tool. Brilliant. Okay, I need a number for people. No, Mary, it's not a glitter pen. And I'm going to pick one. And Kim Michelle Pendard. Hope I've said your last name right. It is a Versamark pen for embossing powder, and you picked number 13. Congratulations. Okay, it's a double-sided. And it's done for embossing powder, or I tend to use it with another powder. Now, who can tell me what my powder is? I almost showed you the label. What powder do I use again and again and again and again and again? Okay. This is like testing your general knowledge on Debbie Moore products. What is this powder called? And you use it to give that effect. Okay, who can tell me what this is? Come on now, everybody. This is a little bit of fun. I'm keep on going very quickly. And let me pick somebody. Nicola Davies. You're right, it is Print Magic, and it is number 3. She's gone for. And yes, but just by the way, this is ink. It's not glue. So you wouldn't use it for glittering, just to recap for everybody, okay? And yes, well done. It's print magic and it gives you a 3D. Now, here's a trick question, or here's the next one, and give me the number. What, okay, is this tool called? And it comes in different colours. Okay, and you need to give me a number, and I'm going to use... Now, Print Magic is half price at the moment, so if you haven't got any, go for it. Print Magic is, if you want to know about it, Jill will send you a link. Okay, but Print Magic with the 50% off, I think you get it for £3. So it's normally like $6.49. So what I'm doing is I've used my ink, I'm putting the powder in, and then I'm tipping it. Okay, and then I'm moving that piece of paper out of the way. Now please tell me what this is called, and then pick another number. And then what I'm doing is holding it straight, leaving it a few seconds. There we go. And then when it starts to twinkle at you, I can see it twinkling. There you go. Look at my butterfly. It's twinkling at me. And that means it's set, everybody. Once it stops twinkling, stop it. Look at that. Can you see that? Is that sparkling? Look at that butterfly. It's all sparkly. There you go. So I've picked, well done, Jenny J, number 11. It is an embossing tool. Oh, you're all very good. You can all come again. We have another competition. When do we have a competition? Oh, next week for another party. Right, this is a tricky one. Are you ready? What is this called? I can't do that. I've just had that. Okay, let's do that. What's this? Not this. What's this? Okay, because I can't really tell you what this is because it tells you there. What is this? Okay. And you use it with this. They come in different colours. Or sorry. These are great because... Let me put it on here. They're great. There we go. What are they called? Okay. Nicholas says, I've never won in all the years I've been watching. Can't believe we both won on the same night. Who are you talking to? Oh, Wendy. Sorry, Nicola. Well, congratulations. Right, okay. So let me just pick somebody. So I can see loads of people have gone for it. Okay. And I'm going to pick one. Where we go. Number 1. It is Mel Coburn. Mel, hopefully I've said your name right. You are right. It's a blending brush. Now here's another question. Can anybody tell me what is the best way to clean these? Who can tell me? And pick a number. There's only 3 gifts left, everybody. Everybody will get a gift that's actually won. How can you clean them? Okay. Who can actually tell me how you clean them? Because the idea of this game is it's a game for competition, but it's a teaching game. So I'm sharing. Okay, there is a best way to clean them. Now this is a blending brush, so you can see the bristles. But what is the best way of cleaning it? Okay. And there's only 3 left. Okay. I'm going to see how we got. And are you ready? So we have got, yep, Chris Marshall. Yes, you're right. Warm soapy water. You want to do warm soapy water, not cold, not too hot. And then you tap it dry and they're great to use, okay? We will be bringing them back in stock next year. I know quite a few of you have got them from when we had it in. But congratulations, Chris, okay? Number 2. Oh, there's 2 left. Right, we're going to come back to that. We've got a couple of more products to show you. And then I'm going to come back to the games. Okay. So the next item, where was I? Oh, we were talking about nesting dies. I don't have many left, okay, of this nesting die. So this nesting die, everybody, it is a fabulous nesting die. It's the rectangle one. And it's FB2304. Look at this, everybody. It is FB2304, normally $14.99. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nesting dies, £7.50. So if you want some nesting dies, they're all the different sets that we've got them. This is on offer at the moment. And, Shadia's just asked, Debbie, are those unicorn brushes in? Shadia, they didn't come in before Christmas. So we are due to get them coming in, where am I? After in the new year. So I've already, as soon as they come in, Shadia, I will actually send you the invoice. Okay, what I might do is, because I know now the prices, and I'll send you an invoice out after Christmas, so you know that you've got it. Mare says, I want to order from your website, but I don't know how to get the code for 50% off, please. Mare, okay, we will put the code, or we'll give you that code before the show goes, but I've actually sent out a newsletter, and also I put it on Facebook, so you just must have missed it. But I will put it on the website. We'll hunt it out. Maybe Dave can actually hunt the banner. I've kind of tangled myself up in my speaker. Not a speaker. What's this? Mic. There you go. Right. How much is the A3 mat, please? Mary said. So this A3 mat, it is £6.50, which is FB2302. Okay. It is only £6.50 while stocks last, Mary. Okay. It's a great, amazing price. So if you want a good mat, and you like pink, go for it. That's what I would say, okay? FB2302 is the pink mat. So just to recap, this one here is the rectangle, FB2304, and it is our rectangle nesting die, and it's only $7.50. It's going to have a mouthful of water. And before anybody asks, it is water. Did you get the MDF slate? Joyce, I'm so sorry we didn't, okay? If you're still wanting it before next year, I will do you a deal with it. I'll get Jill to send you an email. We had some issue with our stock of the MDF. And Edith says, Dave's innovation of putting up the prize numbers is great because in other years, we couldn't remember what was used. I know. Maybe we shouldn't do that in future, Edith. So you can see where we are. And yes, Chris, you can order a 9-in-1 tool, of course. And Cara Jane says, can't remember which ones I have, but I'm not at home until Boxing Day. Well, Cara Jane, you can order it, check at home, and you don't have to pay until after Christmas anyway. And you can always delete it or change it, but there's only limited. So if you're not too sure, you can always add it to your basket now, which is FB204. Now, the very last thing that I have on tonight's show, everybody, is a gorgeous, and then we're going to go back to some party games. It is a fabulous USB key called Fairy Elements, and it is lovely. Let me show you some cards. So it's FB2305. How cool is this? So this, I'm going to be asking what this is in a minute, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I nearly gave it away just to show you some of the characters. Really lovely collection, everybody. Okay, don't be afraid to sparkle. How cool is that? Yep, Angela, we can add them. Wendy says, do you know when the Daisy Dreams box will be in? Yes, it should be in the new year. We had some issues with the die, but it's all... Oh, I've just given it away. Wendy, you get a die in it, a brand new die. And yes, Mary, you can have the actual A3 mat as well. How fabulous is that? I'm going to come back to that in a second. So this is from this collection. This is FB2305. Look at the price, $8.99 for this, everybody. Okay, so if anybody's wanting it as a digital, oh, we haven't got a code for it as a digital, but it will be $6.99 if anybody wanted it as a digital. So just to recap, this is FB2305. It's $8.99. If anybody wants it as a digital, it'll be $6.99. So just put digital. Yes, Cara Jane, it's on Digi and it is $6.99. So if you want this on Digi, can you put Fairy Elements Digi, and we'll allocate it to you. So that is the last item for tonight, okay? But we haven't finished our games. We've got 2 more prizes to give. Now, there's 2 more card shapes that I want to show you, and hopefully you're picking up some top tips. So, what I want to do is, let me put this together. The fairies are beautiful, Anna. I totally agree with you, okay? Yes, Carrie Jen, you can have it digital. So this shape, I need you to tell me what this is called. I have done this loads of times in the past. Who can tell me? We'll put the tombola. We've got 2 more things to do. Everybody up. Okay. And Dave's shown you. Who can tell me what this shape card is? And I'm going to show you how to create it now. Susan says, excellent tips on the show. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So this is how you create this. Now remember, it isn't a double easel, Cara. What is it? So that's going to go like that. And then you are going to cut a third off. Not a quarter. It isn't. And then you're going to go like this. And then, oh no, it isn't a side easel. Okay, so this is a twisted easel, and this is what? So I've done this before. I'll give you a clue. Twisted easel, and this is half an easel. So what is it called? There you go. I've even given you the answer. And then give me a number. So this is a twisted easel, and I've just said what this is called. This is a side easel. So it's a standard easel. So it's a twisted easel. Oh, do you know what? It's been a long night. Heather, I'm picking you. You have put twisted easel mashup. That will do. It's actually called a twisted easel and a half, because you get a half an easel. Okay. There you go. So Heather Penman, I've picked you. Congratulations. And you have put number 12. So we have 1 more, and Dave's going to take those numbers off. And let's see if people can remember what is left. Okay. Now the last one's easy, everybody. Okay. The last one is so easy. What is this? And what is it called? And what is it, and what's it used for? There you go. Nicholas said, have a wonderful Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year. I'm charging my scooter battery for the next outing, but if you see me in Manchester in my gold scooter broken down this week, give us a push. Nicola, take it easy. Okay. What is this called? And tell me the number. Okay. What is it used with as well? And you need to give me a number. What was the number left on the tombola? What's it called? What's it used for? We can't just say glue pen. What's it called? And what's it used for? And then tell me the number. Nearly. Nearly everybody. You're all putting glue pens, but you haven't told me what it's called. It's a special make. Okay, and the winner is, let me just see, it is Tina. Tina says it's a quickie glue pen for glitter, etc. Number 14. Yes, I'm so glad, Tina. It's under Harry Holton, and it's Tina has said it is a quickie glue pen for doing glitter, etc. Because yes, you use it for gilding flakes as well. Now that was the end of the crazy tombola. We'll put the front camera on. Don't go away, everybody, because I'm going to give you a present for everybody. It has been a little bit fun. I have gone over in time, but you don't mind, do you? We're together. You know, there's loads of you still on, so I'm still entertaining you, making you smile, which is absolutely great. It's very hard to do party games when it's virtual. Okay, and at the same time, I wanted a party games that people will also find entertaining and learn something new at the same time. I think I did that. Hopefully, some of you have learned something new. And some of you have just smiled and think, oh, Debbie. I can see Vanessa's put always fun. Okay. I am so glad you've all enjoyed it. I'm going to do it all again. Well, different ones next week. Let's see if I can remember so I don't repeat that. So anybody that's won, and I have got the names of people. You all know you've won, okay? The tombolas. Can you please make sure that you actually private message me your postal address? And yes, Tina, you can, because you are in Darlington. You'll be able to collect it from the Darlington office, but you can't collect it until they're done, okay? Because they're all going to get wrapped and everything like that. Deborah says, love the tombola. It gets the old grey matter going. It is a bit crazy. So the people that have won is Mel Colburn, Chris Marshall, Nicola Davies, Karen Drew, Carol Wood, Mayor Brown, Sandra Cousins, Rolf Woolheim, Wendy Coughlin, Susie Fick, Jay Wright, Jenny J, Heather Penman, Kim Michelle Pendard, I can't read Dave's writing, Harry, or should I say Tina, and Kay Neese. Okay, so you've all won. However, the winner, drum roll please, for the like and share. And thank you everybody for liking and sharing. We'll get our crafting community going. It is Janice Wilson. So anybody that wins a prize, you have to send me your postal address. Otherwise, it won't get sent out. Jill's looking at it, okay. But don't go away, because you're all winners. And I'm giving you all a special present. So just to calm me, it's gone crazy. Helen says, do you this every Christmas? Yes, Helen. And New Year. Yeah. Not this specific show, but we do this. And you have to join me next week, because I have to come up with other games that we all can do. Right, okay. Can you please, just to recap for any newbies and that you're still with me and not thought, oh my goodness, this show is crazy. It is crazy, isn't it? But it's a lot of fun. You guys have cheered me up, and hopefully I've made you smile, and you're all in the festive spirit, and you just feel like this is our own worldwide community, because we've got people from around the world joining us. So just to recap for anybody ordering, if you're brand new, you need to make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address, because that way we can work out the shipping for you. And how it works is the show is going to be left open over Christmas, and it'll be processed after Christmas, and then the invoices will be sent out. Now remember, you can watch the show back, look at all the hints, all the shape cards, okay? And if you want to order any of the products, you can put the comments in and it'll be allocated to you. There's a lot of people that wouldn't have been able to manage to watch tonight's show live, so they'll be probably watching it on catch up. And then what will happen is, when you actually get the invoice for the show, you will have it as an email. And what it'll mean is you'll have a payment link, you click on it, and it'll show you what you've ordered. If you change your mind, so for those people that are asking me about shipping, it'll work out the shipping. So if you change your mind, you can just delete it. If you want to add to your order, you can go into continue shopping. If you have a discount code, you can use that. If you have other things that you want to do, you have that option. The product that's been on tonight is already discounted, so you can't use another discount code on top of it. So just bear that in mind, everybody, because some of them, if you think you can use your 50% on something that's already 15%, the answer is no. But we always try to give you the best possible price, and at Christmas, it's a Christmas present to say thank you for everything that you've done for us, because we would not be here without your kind support. And a lot of you have been with me for years. We've been going 13 and a half years, and you all know the last 3 years for me has been so hard, professionally and personal, with the loss of my parents. And, Dave and I and the whole team really appreciate it. So we'd like to give back as much as we can. And talking about that, there is, I've just missed something. Dave just reminded me. If you have any queries with regard to the orders, you can contact the office on 07553 457 168. But also remember, you can email on info@debbimoredesigns.com, and Jill will pick that up, or messages at Debbie Moore Designs, or put a note in this feed, and Jill will be watching this tomorrow and trying to deal with as much as possible. I will say though, we are going to break up tomorrow. Sounds like school. We're going to break up tomorrow for our festive period, and we're not back in the office till the 28th. So if anybody has any questions or queries, please be patient, because there's loads and loads of queries coming through, and especially tonight, there's loads of messages on YouTube and Facebook that will try and get sorted for you. And the other thing to remember with regard to paying, you can pay by PayPal, debit card or credit card, credit card, or you can even contact the office. So that's that bit. Then don't go away, because I'm now going to give you a present, and Philip has just reminded me because he's just put it on. So as I said, I would not be here, we would not be here without your continued support. So we started this in lockdown. It was inspired by my grandfather, who I lost last year, who was basically my father. He brought me up from the age of, from whenever I was born, actually, I think. And he did these treasure hunts when I was a teenager. When lockdown happened, I had to come up with an idea to keep you all entertained and give back. And it was the treasure hunts. So the treasure hunts are only advertised on Facebook Live shows. So every Thursday we do this. And this is a present for you from me. There is one catch. Please make something with it. And make something with it, whether it's for charity or for yourself. Make a card for your neighbour, a key worker, as I said, or charity, or even a relative, and just pass on the love. Now, tonight's show is obviously our party, so you need to remember our secret code. The secret code is FB for Facebook, DMD for Debbi More Designs, and party. And that way, that's the other thing to remember. And the other thing is tonight's date. It's the 22nd of December, which means you need to remember those two things to get your freebie. Now, your freebie is a good one. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to really have fun with it, okay? Now, you need to nip over to Debbi More Designs. Now, you all automatically become part of my crafting community and are automatically members. So that means you need to remember to go into the members section. So you nip over to printable downloads on the Debbi More Designs website, go into the members section, and you will see a kit. I'm not telling you what it is. It's a surprise. It's a treasure hunt. And you'll see there, okay, that will have today's date on. And you put that in your basket. It will have a price, but on the left-hand side, it'll ask you if you have a code. Put FBDMD party in it, and it'll go free, everybody. And you simply download it. Now, if you sat at home thinking, well, I don't do it yet, you have 2 months. We leave these open for 2 months. Loads of people watch the shows back because they've missed them. They get the code and enjoy crafting. You'll have somebody that will have a printer. Okay, if you have an email address, you'll be able to download this for free, everybody. Now remember, enjoy it. Thank you for all the messages. I will try and read them all over on YouTube and also on Facebook. Okay, I want to wish you all a fabulous Christmas with lots and lots of festivities. Thank you once again for all your support. Have a fabulous Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't forget, I will be back here next Thursday, I think it's the 29th, for a New Year's Eve party. No, New Year's Eve party. I need to put that on the Facebook. Or 3 Eves. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But if you enjoyed tonight, I'm going to have more fun and games with you next week. Okay. Hopefully you can see you there. Have a fabulous weekend. A lovely Christmas day. Mwah. Loads of kisses. God bless you all. And thank you very much for your continued support. Bye-bye for now.